I've been playing Halo since 2009, but my first game was not ODST. It was a used copy of Halo 3 from GameStop because my dad said that ODST was too expensive, and since that point, I have loved Halo ever since. And Halo is such an important part of my life and just gaming as a whole that I think it really just needs to be appreciated more. To many kids whose parents would not let them buy Call of Duty, Halo filled that role for us as kids. There were no human-on-human action, it was human versus aliens, which somehow just makes it okay. I don't know the logic of parents at the time, but Halo really captured a generation of gamers that has been slowly going away. And Halo has been slowly moving more towards irrelevance. Nobody really cares about Halo anymore. Everybody really cares about the new Call of Duty release and how bad Modern Warfare 3 is, but nobody ever talks about Halo Infinite anymore. Nobody really talks about Halo besides old videos talking about the what 2007 and 2010 meant to gaming as a whole. The first Halo game I actually ever completed was Halo Reach in 2010 when my mom decided not to buy me Modern Warfare 3, but my dad did. Thanks Dad, he clutched up. But it was really the first game I ever kind of truly fell in love with, truly played and put my soul into. Halo Reach is the reason for a lot of this channel's identity. My little mascot is the Halo Reach Recon helmet. Cobalt Tux, the Cobalt part of that name comes from my Halo Reach color. It's pretty stupid, but Halo Reach truly captured me in a way I don't think any other game could. Because I've met some of the best friends I have ever known through Halo Reach. And that's super weird to think about. Not one game has enthralled me as much. Not one game has kept my interest. Not one game has inspired me to create stuff, create YouTube videos. Machinima was my in to YouTube, and Halo Reach was that piece that really brought me in. But that's only one game of this incredible series. Combat Evolved revolutionized what a controller first-person shooter could actually be, and is looked at as the godfather of the FPS genre. Halo 2 is the best sequel of all time. Halo 3 is regarded as maybe the best game of all time. Halo 4's story is really good, and multiplayer not so much, Spartan Ops, and Halo 5 is Halo 5. But then there's other games like ODST, which is my favorite game, playing it years after its release. Not to mention Halo Wars 1 and 2, both fantastic games in their own right. And then Halo Infinite, the prodigal son that is still trying to carve out a legacy for itself. Is it the best Halo game in the world? No, but I think that's still worth to know. I've played every single Halo game. I have enjoyed playing every single Halo game. Obviously, some are much better than others, but Bungie and 343 Industries deserve a ton of credit creating an incredible universe to just sit down and explore. And that wouldn't be possible without the Halo community. It's developed from a bunch of guys in a basement to figuring out and launching Xbox Live, to them even staying on even as the original Xbox released, and left. When it shut down, there were still people playing Halo 2. And that's how you know, even at the start, it was something special. Halo 3 truly revolutionized kind of online culture. YouTube definitely was a big help from that, but Halo 3 launched stuff like Trolls and Rage compilations, 1v1, stuff like that was a huge. It took a step back from ODST, but Halo Reach implemented custom games, a true focus on Forge and custom games that kept the game alive well into 2018, which is when I kind of stopped playing Halo Reach. People owe a lot of their YouTube careers to Halo to the Halo community through lore videos, machinima, just normal playing Halo. And that is the coolest thing ever. Creating a Halo community inside of the Halo community is something I've always wanted to do. I never really got close to it. My channel started with Halo, and that's what I always wanted to be. But it doesn't work out, and others have revolutionized what YouTube can kind of be. Actman started off as kind of this Halo YouTuber and has pivoted. That's something not many people can do, and having a claim to him, I guess, from the Halo community is a really cool thing to hang your hat on. Whether you hate 343, love Bungie, or vice versa, it's kind of a war going on inside the Halo community. I feel like it's never going to go away. Microsoft basically did Bungie dirty. They kept trying to force Halo down their throats until they eventually just left. I don't really blame them, but it led to the formation of 343 Industries. Something that I think was maybe a mistake. Maybe I still have no true opinions on 343 because when they do something bad, they end up fixing it, but it just takes a really long time for them to fix it. And that's my main problem with modern Halo. It releases broken, and we're expected just to wait and for them to figure it out, and when they do, we praise them until they release another broken game. Bungie never had that problem, and yeah, I may sound like a Bungie fanboy right now, but it's true. We never had this problem. Because this is one of the reasons nobody really cares about Halo anymore. Halo Infinite finally recaptured the magic. It brought people back, and as fast as they came, they were gone. That's why we should continue to say Halo is important. Because what do we want? A more dwindling fan base? We want Halo to return to its glory days, to return to what made the series so great in the first place. That's why Halo is important, and that's why Halo will always continue to be important to me and to my development. But do you agree with me? Do you think that Halo should be remembered for what it is or what it was? What happened to your Halo experience? Was it as memorable as mine, or have you just kind of let it fall by the wayside? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what I do, maybe consider checking out some of my other stuff. Thank you so much.